Less than plep data end equals 423 data start equals 82 greater than. So last night was one of those celebrity moments that reminds us why George and Amal Clooney are still the epitome of timeless glamour. After weeks of jet-setting and working on separate continents, the iconic couple reunited for a rare and radiant night out in New York City. Backstage at George's Broadway show, less than M data end equals 422, data start equals 395 greater than good night, and good luck. Less than EP data end equals 921 data start equals 425, greater than George, known for being both an actor and a director, has been immersed in his Broadway debut, which has received impressive acclaim. Meanwhile, Amal, the always elegant human rights lawyer, has been on a whirlwind of her own, attending the Cannes Film Festival in France to support their friend Bono's film, then flying to Japan to be part of the Cartier Women's Initiative Awards. With all that going on, you'd think carving out time for each other would be tough, but somehow, they made it work. Less than P data end equals 1411. Data start equals 923 greater than. Their reunion wasn't just sweet. It was seriously stylish. Backstage, after one of George's performances, the couple looked nothing short of stunning. George stayed true to his sleek, old Hollywood vibe, in a classic black tuxedo and bow tie, while Amal absolutely turned heads in a one-shoulder black dress, with a lace-embroidered sheer skirt, and a beautifully draped front. The look was elegant, yes, but it had that quiet boldness Amal always brings, sophisticated, without trying too hard. Less than P data end equals 1755. Data start equals 1413 greater than her accessories? Perfection. Gold drop earrings, metallic bronze pumps, and her signature voluminous brunette waves completed the look. She kept the makeup minimal. Just a smoky brown eye and rose-tinted lips. But the effect was luminous. You could tell she wasn't trying to compete with the flashiness of the moment, she just... Less than M, data end equals 1743. Data start equals 1738, greater than was the moment. Less than P data end equals 2118 data start equals 1757 greater than. They weren't alone either. The Clooneys were spotted posing with some high-profile friends, Hillary and Chelsea Clinton, Huma Abedin, fashion designer Tanya Taylor, and even Nancy Pelosi. That's not your everyday backstage crew, right? Yet somehow, the whole scene looked effortlessly relaxed, like a group of old friends catching up over champagne and stories. Less than P data end equals 2517 data start equals 2120 greater than. Also worth noting, Amal's shoes. She was rocking a pair of Gianvito Rossi gold plexi pumps, a favorite of the royal family, and clearly a staple in her own wardrobe. She's been spotted in them multiple times over the years, and honestly, they're still in perfect sync with today's trends. There's something satisfying about a fashion icon re-wearing something she loves. It's timeless and practical. Less than P data end equals 290, 2 data start equals 2519 greater than. What really makes this sighting so memorable, though, is the energy between George and Amal. They weren't just there to be seen. There were those subtle gestures, the way they leaned in, smiled, shared glances, that reminded everyone why they're still one of the most admired couples in the public eye. Even after a decade of marriage, they still look like they're on date number 5. Less than 5 data end equals 3186 data, is last node equals data, is only node equals data start, equals 2904 greater than. With only a few shows left in George's Broadway run, here's hoping this reunion leads to more of these stylish, love-filled outings. Whether it's a red carpet in Cannes or a night under the New York stage lights, the Clooneys have a way of turning any moment into something special. Stay subscribed for more videos.